In this episode, I'm sharing something I've had to walk through myself, letting go of friendships that no longer feel aligned, not the obvious toxic ones, but the subtle, confusing relationships where nothing is wrong. Yet you walk away feeling drained, heavy, or smaller than you know you are. I talk honestly about how hard it can be to admit when a friendship has reached its natural ending, especially when there's history, love, and loyalty involved. We explore the quiet signs that something isn't sitting right, why we often stay longer than we should, and how guilt can keep us disconnected from our own truth. I share gentle but empowering reminders that choosing to let go does not make you a bad person. It means you're listening to yourself. It means you're honoring who you are becoming. This episode is an invitation to choose peace, to trust what your body has been telling you, to grieve what you hope the friendship could be, and to create space for connections that feel safe, supportive, and truly aligned with the life you're building.
Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome back, or welcome for the first time, to this space where we slow down, tell the truth, and choose ourselves with compassion. Today's episode is one of many need, even if we didn't know how to say it out loud. We're talking about letting go of toxic friendships. Not dramatic fallouts, not villainizing people, but the quiet, painful reality of relationships that no longer feel safe, supportive, or aligned with who you're becoming. Have you ever thought, maybe I'm just being too sensitive? We've been friends for so long, I can't just walk away. I feel drained after seeing her, but I still feel guilty. Then this episode is for you. Take a deep breath. You're not wrong for outgrowing what once fit. So what makes a friendship toxic? Let's begin gently, but with clarity. A toxic friendship doesn't always look loud or cruel. Sometimes it's subtle. Sometimes it's unfair. Sometimes it hides behind history. A friendship may be toxic if you feel anxious or small around them. Your boundaries are dismissed or mocked. They compete with you instead of celebrating you. You're always the one apologizing, explaining, or shrinking. Your growth makes them uncomfortable. You feel emotionally exhausted after interactions. And here's the important part. Toxic doesn't mean evil. It means misaligned. It means unhealthy for you. You're allowed to name what hurts you, even if the other person never intended the harm. Take a moment to ask yourself, how do I feel in my body after spending time with this person? Not what you think, not what you should feel, what you actually feel. Tight, drained, heavy, guilty, or calm, supported, expanded. Your body keeps honest records. So why letting go feels so hard? If letting go were easy, you'd have done it already. So let's talk about why it hurts. History is heavy. Shared memories can sometimes feel like emotional glue. You don't want to erase the past, but letting go doesn't erase what was real. The fear of being alone. Sometimes we stay because something feels safer than not having anything at all. Identity attachment. She's been my best friend since college. If I let go of her, then who am I? Or could it be guilt conditioning? Many women are taught, be loyal, no matter what. Be understanding at your own expense. Don't rock the boat. But loyalty that costs you your peace is not love, it's self-abandonment. So again, ask yourself, am I staying because this friendship nourishes me, or because I'm afraid of the discomfort of leaving? There is no judgment in your answer. The signs that should tell you it's time to let go. Let's speak with truth and with compassion. It may be time to let go if you've communicated your needs multiple times with no change. You censor yourself to avoid conflict. You feel resentment building. You grieve who you wish they were, not who they are. You're healing, and they're committed to staying the same. Sometimes the sign is simple. You're done. You've done all the growing you can do together. Close your eyes if you can. Imagine this friendship as a room. Ask yourself, does it feel spacious or suffocating? Am I free to be myself here? Or am I constantly adjusting the temperature so they're comfortable? If you had to stay in this room for the next 5 years, how'd your body respond? So how do we let go without burning it down? Letting go doesn't always mean confrontation. Sometimes it means less access, fewer explanations, more distance, choosing silence over self-betrayal. You're allowed to release people without a dramatic ending, without being understood, without closure from them. Closure is something you create. So how can we let go gently? Stop oversharing your inner world. You can also decline invitations without long explanations, or allow the friendship to naturally fade. Grieve privately and honestly with yourself. You don't owe everyone the most intimate version of you. What would it look like to choose peace over proving my point? Grief, guilt, and self-compassion. Even when it's the right choice, letting go hurts. And you may feel sadness, you may feel angry, relief, loneliness, and sometimes you may even doubt yourself. All of that can exist at the same time. Grieving a friendship is real grief. You're not weak or missing someone who wasn't good for you. Place a hand on your heart right now and say quietly or out loud, I am allowed to choose relationships that feel safe, mutual, and nourishing. I want you to learn how to practice this a little more often. Again, say it out loud or say it quietly. I am allowed to choose relationships that feel safe, that feel mutual, and that are nourishing. I am allowed to outgrow people without hating them. So here's the truth we don't talk about enough. When we let go of toxic friendships, we're not losing just something. We're actually making room. We're making room for deeper alignment, healthier love, friendships that don't require you to shrink, people who meet you where you are. You are not too much. You're becoming more you. And not everyone gets to come with you. Ask yourself, what kind of friendships do I want to call in now? Feel that vision. That's where you're headed. It's no different than the seasons of the year. You have spring, you have fall, you have winter, and all these are meant to be at specific times during the year. It's no different for friendships. Some people are only meant to be with you for a season. Thank you for being here. Thank you for choosing honesty over comfort. And thank you for honoring your growth. Until next time, be gentle with yourself. You're doing brave work.